EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
On the double. 52 blaster. Ready.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
But, Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
And he'll even avoid the contact in the end as he will finally slide to a halt.
Right, 97.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Ritter now.
Out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The Falcons at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason, and we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
Ritter's pass completes a Pitts, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 yards to the 16 and a first down.
Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Bijan Robinson. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Falcons will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. In motion goes the tight end. On play action, Fields. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's going to be brought down right there. So nothing after the catches. He's dropped at the 42. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. Fields changing the play. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
You talk about this Falcon defense.
They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
On 4th down, Fields.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons' offense at the line.
This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early strike.
There he goes, left side. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 42 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. Robinson on a give right side.
The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Ritter will set up to throw it.
Throw left side complete. That's Banks. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. With touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride in the offense this go-around.
Play action. It's Fields.
Rolling to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. A play fake, now Fields to throw.
And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. The slot man in motion right. And the slot man goes in motion left.
Off play action, Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
An option handoff here to Mixon. Brought down by Ed Oliver.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Second and 5.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Fields on first down. This goes out wide for Mixon.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Here's Fields. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jesse Bates.
And the Falcons are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and, you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
2nd down and 3. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Here we go, set. Ready?
Working from the gun, Ritter. That is caught. It's a big play there for Atlanta. And even 40 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Meanwhile, Ritter's throw going to be caught by Davis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. Somebody missed an assignment. He was waving his arms saying, hey, I'm wide open. They found him.
You think? You think? I mean, he was so wide open. Did you see he was just windmilling like he was Don Quixote or somebody out there? And then they found him for a really nice gain.
And he's brought down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Black shot. Beetle blue.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. And this is caught for Falcon touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
Here we go.
Now Fields. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good.
And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the third drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Final play before the half. Here's Ritter.
Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Slot man moves right. And they'll start out here with a jet sweep.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
To throw is Fields.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
And you start to think if it's going to happen for these guys, it's got to start with this drive. Down 3 scores, they need to start making some inroads. And that'll help the cause there as they pick up good yardage and a first down.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The slot man in motion right.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Here's Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They'll give it to Mixon. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Now Fields going to move him around. Mixon again. But he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game, Case in point right there.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Moore, the man in motion. Now Fields on 3rd and goal. Touchdown Bears! Joe Mixon, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears are able to cut into that deficit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it.